Hey guys, welcome back to the Entertainment Lab. I'm back with the season 2 of Netflix Ozark. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. And after this point, there are some huge spoilers ahead. After burying the body of Dell, Snell sent Ash to Chicago to establish Dell's presence there. So now, Marty and Snells have to meet Helen Pierce, the cartel attorney, to discuss the casino, which led Marty to State Senator Brock to introduce a legislation allowing casinos construction, who in turn sends him to political donor Charles Wilkes to back the legislation. Helen shows Marty the video of Ash using Dell's credit card in Chicago and tells them she will forget about everything if the casinos comes, and Jacob had to kill Ash to save Darlene. Meanwhile, the casino bill is waived, but with the help of Buddy's earlier relationship with Mafia's head Frank Cosgrove, he is able to reach an agreement. Rachel gets caught while drinking and driving, which Roy uses a ploy to turn her as his informant. After the bill gets passed, the scenario changes. Senator Blake commits suicide and Wendy had to promise his widow a charity in Blake's name to stop her being sued. Wilkes is pressurizing Marty to ask Snells to sell more lands to him, and in retaliation, they torch Wilkes' boats to stop pressurizing them. At the time, Jonah uses $10,000 that Charlotte took off the cartel's money to open a bank account in the name of Michael Fleming. Rachel is trying to give Marty a hint about Roy being a police agent but angers him. But now, Ruth confides into Rachel, who uses the relationship to gather evidence for Roy. With the help of Rachel, Roy obtained a search warrant for Bride's home, where they found Charlotte's half of $10,000 they took. Roy also informs Marty that Ruth tried to kill him by wiring the dog and makes her look like an informant. Helen asks Marty that can she be trusted, to which Marty replies yes, and she also remains standstill during Helen's interrogation. On the other side, Helen tells the Snells to burn down their poppy field to remove evidence, but they resisted. So Wendy brings information about the adoption of a ploy to ensure Buddy to burn down the field. Soon Buddy dies and brides organize a funeral. Roy found buried bones. Mason returns in the hope that these might be of Grace's, but they were of Snell's ancestor as Marty and Jacob planned it. Now Wilkes offers information on Marty to Roy in exchange for Wendy's protection, but she denies. Marty now promises to Rachel that he will return to the Blue Cat after the casino is approved, and that she reveals that she is wearing a wire. Marty tells her to feed misinformation to Roy. Police takes Zeke in their custody, forcing Mason to kidnap Wendy and demanding Marty's help in getting Zeke back, which he did, but with the help of Wilkes, but end up killing Mason during a confrontation. Meanwhile, Ruth tells Kate that the Marty's cartel money is hidden in funeral home and agrees to help him steal it, but they couldn't find any. Soon a number of people found to be OD'd. Rachel was one of them, and it is traced back to Snell's, which is due to the fact that Darlene's took revenge on cartel for their instances on burning the poppy field. Wendy, with the help of Jonah's laundering network, donated some money to Wilkes' charity and informed him that he had accepted cartel's money, so his support for casino continues. Marty and Helen tell Jacob that the law will enable the government to seize the land even if the Snells won't sell. Jacob accepts the offer and decides to kill Darlene to keep the peace, but before that, Darlene had poisoned his coffee. The casino is now approved and Marty plans his family exit to Australia by leaving cartel's business in Ruth's hand. Cade in White robs Lickety Spitz. Ruth tries to cover and return the money. As White is accepted to college, Ruth is determined to send him. Roy goes fishing with Cade and had an argument which leads to Cade killing him and sink his body. Darlene shaves Jonah's head as a warning that she wants Zeke. Marty shows the location of cartel's money to Ruth, Buddy's mausoleum. While fleeing, Cade blackmails Ruth to give the money by threatening to tell White that she killed Russ and Boyd. Instead, she decides to tell him herself. While fleeing with Wendy's given money, Never associated kill Cade. At the casino's opening ceremony, the family decides not to flee as it is safer here. But soon Frank blows up the Marty's office as a warning to solve the union versus non-union labor issue. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, please hit the like button And for more such content like this, please subscribe to our channel.